Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the magical land of Summerset. So, first of all, my apologies, it has been almost a week since the previous episode. Frankly, a lot of things came up. I've been very busy this week, only just about found enough time to do a new Final Fantasy VI episode, so now I'm doing this before I go to sleep. So if I stumble over my words and, you know, repeat myself, etc., you get the idea. I'm a little on the tired side, but I'm not too bad. So, let's read the quest description, because frankly, I do not remember what the hell we were doing last time. Level 19, we're 19, works for me. Matter of Masks. Rinde? Rinny Day? I don't know how you pronounce that. We'll go with Rinde. Rinde has asked me to find her brother, Lardil, and stop him from joining the House of Reveries. I must audition as well in order to figure out who he is. Rinde gave me an enchanted dagger, that will allow me to impress Alchemy, a House of Reveries sponsor. I must perform for her at the amphitheater in Relenthil. That's right, we have to put on a performance and juggle daggers or something like that. Yeah, it's coming back to me, I vaguely remember. Apparently we have, I think, a friend request here. I do recognize his name. There you go. I don't mind adding viewers. I'm okay with that. If it's random people, then that's just strange. What am I gonna do? Talk to people in an MMO? Come on now. It's just ridiculous. Just patently ridiculous. So, I'm just gonna warn...
You can.
Hold up.
Oh, my stomach.
Well, I think that's quite enough. Next.
I thought that was a chicken for a moment. I guess I am next. I'm just gonna bust on in front of this lion, I suppose. Use the enchanted daggers. Yeah, let's do that. I am the world's greatest juggler! Are you impressed yet? Damn, we're a natural, man.
Come, talk. No more auditions for today.
I love your... That mask! I want it! I love the purpleness.
My, you certainly do have a talent for juggling.
You look cool
One
as hell.
might almost say your hands work like magic.
That's what they say.
Tell me, why do you wish to join the House of Reveries?
Oh, Reveries. Whatever. I want to perform with the best in Summerset.
A wonderful answer, but it's not very creative, is it? I'd work on that. You'll want something more dramatic if you wish to impress the Grand Maestro. Still, I'd be happy to sponsor you for house membership, if you complete my challenge, of course.
And what challenge might that be?
When we join the troupe, we abandon our old selves and take an identity reflected in our masks. What unique item suits you, I wonder? A griffin feather? Yes, that would be lovely.
I do have a pet
Go
griffin.
collect a feather and meet me in front of the Manor of Masks.
Oh. So they're going to require me to kill a griffin, which we actually did the previous episode. It kind of kicked my ass. More than a little bit. So that's interesting. What can you tell me about yourself, and where can I get your mask? I hope it's a quest reward, but I doubt it. They usually want you to pay for that stuff.
Oh, not much, I'm afraid. I have many names, but my true name is spoken only in the dead of night, and only in the softest whispers. I am the daughter of a dragon, and a rather robust Telvanni. I spit fire and turn into a wyvern on the full moon.
Are you being sarcastic? I feel like you might be being a little sarcastic. See, I returned your sarcasm with sarcasm, even though it's the lowest form of wit. Either way, take it back. Do all members of the House of Reveries make up stories?
Only me,
They all
of
talk
course.
shit.
I'm teasing you. I was actually born whole from the earth when a lonely sapiarch cast a spell to create a wife. He was attractive, I'll give him that, but boring, so I left him with a mud pie and ran off to join the theater.
I mean, it is the world of Elder Scrolls, so that one could be true. Can't you tell me anything about yourself?
Oh, you're no fun. I'm actually a simple farmer's daughter who learned to mimic voices when I was but a babe. A life of ploughs and livestock was not for me, sadly, so here I am. Do you understand? We can be anyone here. You can be anyone.
Can I be Will Smith? What does a sponsor do exactly?
Why, I put you through your paces. After all, I've
They
deemed you
sponsor you, don't
worthy
they?
to perform for the Grand Maestro himself. Whether he offers you membership is beyond my ken, but I've never made the mistake of leaving him bored. See that you don't embarrass me.
What happens if the Grand Maestro judges me worthy?
You may join us, if you wish. Cast aside your old life. Become who you truly wish to be. Live for your art. For the stage. For the sound of applause. But you must never reveal your old identity. It is our only absolute.
Oh, this is the Men in Black, so I am Will Smith. Shit, that's awesome. Is that why you all wear masks and black
Have
suits?
you happened to meet an artist in Summerset? Had that distinct pleasure? All they care about is fame. But within our troupe, we live only for our passion. To prove that devotion, we rid ourselves of the past and live only for the present.
So you wear masks to show devotion to your art?
We always wear a mask. To your mother, you are an innocent child.
Oh,
to
no.
your lover, a sinful treat. A friend to your companions, a terror to your enemies. But many here find their true selves within their craft, within their passion. I know I have.
Cool, very interesting. Did you ever sponsor a half named Lauderdale? That sounds right, we'll go with that.
Did I? Well, let's see. Have you taken a lover recently? What was their name? Oh, are you in a committed relationship? Or was it a one-night tryst? Did you lift them to the heights of ecstasy or leave them unfulfilled and disappointed?
Oh, trust me, she came more than once. What does that have to do with anything?
It's a question, isn't it? A personal question like yours, a question one stranger should never ask another in polite company. I have sponsored many in my time with the House of Reveries, just as one once sponsored me. Those names are theirs alone.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to say that wasn't an interesting conversation, but I do feel like she speaks a lot of bollocks. Collect a griffin feather. Oh, dear. Alright, so, whilst we are running around doing bugger all, you know, just getting from point A to point B, I'm going to talk about a couple of things. First of all, let me tell you about the dream I had earlier. So, I woke up really tired today. So, you know, I didn't stream. That was honestly why man, was I tired. So, you know, I got up, I ate, was watching a stream, fell asleep again. Woke up and fell asleep like 4 or 5 times within the space of 3 or 4 hours. I want to say about 4 hours. Like, it could have been 10 minutes between each time, it could have been an hour, I have no idea. But, it was, how pretty does this look? My god! But yeah, it was an experience. I'm gonna take a screenshot. It was an experience, let me tell you that. That didn't take a screen. Do I have to press print screen? Ah, you press print screen, but of course. Yeah, so, here is what happened. And it was weird, let me tell you. Bees of Justice. I know they're not bees. We're not gonna go into that. Anyway, so basically, for some reason, right, I guess I need to give you the background on this. So there is a company in the UK called BT, aka British Telecom. They're the biggest, you know, telecommunications company in the UK. They're like, you know, pick the biggest internet provider in America. They're that, but for England, or, you know, UK. So, for some reason, in this dream, I worked for BT. Oh, actually, no, sorry. No, that's a lie. I didn't work for BT. I worked for, like, this undercover corporation that was supposed to shut down these camera things? Or someone's trying to speak privately to you. Type /R, followed by user ID. We'll try that in a second. But anyway, so, kicking the crap out of this. Griffin is way easier than the other one. Yeah, so for some reason I worked in this weird sort of undercover agency thing. I didn't get a Griffin feather. Oh, the nest, of course. And I had to shut down these cameras in these BT places. And the reason I say places is because it wasn't a building. It was like a room within a building that was... So, like, I would go into a building, and then the room that this BT office was stationed in was, like, you know, a room. But when you went in there, the room was the size of a building itself, which made no damn sense. It was humongous. So I had this backpack full of tools that I needed to shut down these cameras. Don't ask me how, I don't know. That part wasn't explained to me in the dream. So I went into one of them, if I remember correctly, and did shut it down. Nothing really happened. And then I went to the second one, and I put my tools, aka my bag of tools, with a bunch of other bags. Like it was a kid's swimming pool or something, like weird like that. You know, like when you're in school, you sort of just all put your bags together. It's kind of like that. Don't know why. Did that. Then I got distracted. And when I say distracted, I went to have sex with this woman for like 2 hours. I don't know who she was. The girlfriend would be really pissed at me if I was dreaming about having sex with other women. But like, I don't remember what her face looked like or anything like that, you know? Could have been my girlfriend. I just don't know who it was. I will continue that story in a moment. So, you know, I left my tools there inside this BT office that I was supposed to shut down this camera at, went outside, got distracted, had sex for 2 hours, went back to get my tools, and then I'll continue from there.
You've returned intact. How wonderful. I was worried the griffin might have been a bit too much, but I see you're not one to be easily deterred. Good. Tell me, how did you acquire your most lovely feather?
I killed a griffin.
A heroic tale, but a bit dull. You might want to spice it up a bit.
I didn't feel like spicing it up.
Where's the drama? Well, stories aside, you have executed my task most diligently. With this lovely feather, your mask is complete.
Hooray! So what do I do now?
Now's the time to don your mask and play the game of boasts.
Do I get to keep it?
Talk with the other 3 hopefuls, perform together, and then ask each other one question. Your answers must be tales that can wow the crowd, a chance to bond and perfect your act.
Where do I find them?
You'll find the other potentials inside our quarters, the Mana of Masks.
Mana?
We have a talented crop this week,
Bitch.
but I'm certain you'll fit right in. Don't forget to wear your mask. We can't force you, of course, but why not get used to it?
Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. How do I put it on? Don't know. Do we actually have it, like, in our inventory? Quest. Oh, here we go. Man, it doesn't look anywhere as cool as hers. I knew that was going to be the case. God. I just look like a weirdo. You look cool. I look weird. I look like a serial killer. I look like bloody Michael Myers or something. Not the one that says Shagadelic Baby. Not that. What are they pointing at? Gotta be a door below me or something. Anyway, so, as I said, went to the BT thing to shut down this camera because apparently I was some kind of undercover agent. I had to shut down these BT cameras. I don't know why. Left my tools there in a backpack with a bunch of other backpacks. Went to have sex for 2 hours, came back. When I came back, my tools were gone. Like the backpack was just gone. So that was a thing. And then, basically, I left and went back to where I had sex with this woman. Whoever this was. Again, I don't actually know. I didn't find my tools there. So, oh look, they're playing marbles. So I went back to the BT headquarters to double check, right? Because I was like, well, they have to be there, I guess. Or, you know, I'm going to report them stolen or something. Yes, I'm going to report to the people that I'm trying to shut down a camera for from like a secret agent. It didn't make any sense. But anyway, I went in there through this one door inside the building that leads into a building itself, which doesn't make any damn sense. Like, none of it made any sense. It was just a weird dream, which is what I'm telling you. And as I opened this door, what was a giant BT office full of people, you know, in suits and things doing business, was now a ginormous hot tub, the size of a swimming pool, full of naked people. Everyone that was there before was there again, but this time they were naked. Most of them were washing each other, and that's when I woke up. So there you go.
I heard that you were able to procure Alchemy's sponsorship. Excellent. I see you've been given a Hopeful's mask as well. Such a quaint practice. Auriel knows our task would be far easier if they weren't a tradition.
Ariel! How will I recognize your brother?
As twins, we share a striking resemblance.
Looks like you, but
all hopefuls wear a mask. Still, I have a suggestion. We were attacked by a griffin when we were little. Laredale pushed me aside to save me and took a wound to his chest. He still has the scar.
A lot of griffin stuff going on lately. Is there any other way I might recognize him?
None come to mind. Say, why don't you take my journal?
Well, he's actually
I've kept
3'2".
numerous notes on my interactions with Laredale, leading up to when he decided to leave for Relenthiel. Perhaps something in there will offer the clues you seek.
I'll give your journal a look and see if I can identify Laredale. Where's the journal? Oh, it's right there. Sean Connery. Laredale's grown more distant as of late. For someone who has been by my side since birth, he's now almost a stranger to me. His, with a giant H, interest in our lessons has waned, and for hours he'll go out by himself. He simply tells me he's going for a walk to clear his mind, but I don't believe that's the case. I think he might be Dexter Morgan. Perhaps my worries are unfounded. He could be training alone after all. I know his magic exceeds mine, and it could be he's simply grown bored of our shared lessons. I always thought myself the one in need of solitude, but here I am mourning the loss of his company. I'll try to talk to him again tonight. 16th of First Seed. I never thought an acting troupe would be so disruptive to my personal studies, but our once peaceful town has been thrown into chaos with their arrival. Day and night, the caravan is surrounded by a crowd. The noise is enough to drive one mad. Worst of all, my brother couldn't be more excited. All he seems to talk about now is their parlor tricks and trite plays. It's downright common for me to catch him holding a conversation with one of the actors, actually. I know my brother is far more gregarious than I, but there simply must be limits. I keep telling myself this will soon end. They're a novelty, and a passing one at that. As soon as they leave town, my brother will return to his studies, I am sure of it. Second of Rain's hand. Never has my brother shocked me so. I'm near tears with the indignity of it all. I truly am. I'm loath to write with such events, but there's no denying my brother's embarrassing actions. Tonight, Lauderdale came to our studies reeking of alcohol and perfume. I have no idea what manner of company he was with beforehand, nor do I want to know. I'm going to burp. Yeah, I did it. Never before has he displayed such ludicrous behavior. It was all I could do to even look at his face. Yeah, I read that right. Okay, cool. Covered in shame and smeared with lip paint. Oh my god, it's so bloody long. Alright, it's just the last 2 pages. Alright, we'll do it. He was remorseful, of course, told me that he realized the repercussions of his actions and how unacceptable they were. But my trust in him wanes even more. First he secludes himself, then seduces himself. That's called masturbation. First he secludes himself, then he makes friends with riffraff. And now this! I fear I'm losing the brother I once knew, 9th of mid-year. Today I received the most wondrous news. I barely know how to write about it. Even now my fingers tremble in excitement so much I can barely hold my quill. All of our hard work, researching, and practicing, all of it has led to this moment. The Sapiarchs have accepted us both as assistants. I'm to aid the Sapiarchs, or Sapiarch of Artifice, and Lauderdale has been accepted by the Sapiarch of Thaumaturgy. I could nearly cry from happiness. I was so worried that only one of us would be accepted and the other one would be left behind. I couldn't bear the thought of parting with my dear brother. I swear I'm mildly dyslexic, man, but now we don't have to. We can remain together as it's always been. Lauderdale was shocked. When he heard the news, I see that now. At first I thought it was something akin to fear, but that's just silly. What reason would he have to be frightened? No, it must just be surprise, apprehension perhaps, over such a great honor being bestowed upon us. This is good. I've tried to not mind it, but Lauderdale has been so distant as of late. I understand why he's chosen to live apart from me to conduct his own research. After all, I've always feared I would hold him back. But when we do meet, well, sometimes I barely recognize him. It's as if he's wearing a mask when we're together. Even now I can feel my chest tightening at the thought. No, I must not think such thoughts. Soon we'll be happy in Lalandril. Yeah, I got it right the first time. Studying together once more. I'll finally be able to catch up, be his equal once more. Never has such a happy day come. I can finally be with my brother again. So what did that teach us? He likes whores and booze. Wait, what? Jeff wants to go. Oh, it's Arl Lewis. Is this? I don't know where they are. I don't know where you are, man. Hang on, I'm gonna climb for a second. I'm gonna message him. Where's he at? How do I... Oh, hey, thanks. I don't think I have space for that right now. No, I do not. You have a crown crate. I do? Sure about that?
Fortune favor you, my friend.
Open a crate.
Goodbye, my friend.
It's a different crate. No, I don't think I do. Anyway, I'm trying to, like, I have no idea how to message this dude. Like, straight up, no idea. Not a clue. Hopefully he sees this. I'll try and figure out how to message him after the video. Either way, thank you, appreciate it. So why is it pointing me here? Talk to Firebird. What is Firebird? Why is the symbol here? What? 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 I'm confused. Alright, give me a moment here. I'll try and figure out how to message him and try and figure out where we're going as well. So I'm just going to cut it out. So be right back. Alright, I figured it out. Apparently the door's up here, even though the marker is also down below, which is a little confusing. What? What the hell? What the hell? Alright, we're going back outside. We're going back outside. We're going back outside. We're going back outside. What was that? Let's try going back in again. Okay then, we gotta stick to this side of the building, because apparently if I look that way, it breaks everything. That's weird. Yeah, you see the textures? Oh my lord. You see the textures here on the door frame? They haven't loaded. Whoa! Are those animals up there? What am I looking at? Those are people, right? Like, you see the... Look, they're moving. What is going on? Oh, shit. Hello, help me.
Welcome,
in the Nega
fellow
realm.
hopeful. What's your talent? Ventriloquism? Dancing? Oh, are you one of those illusionists I've heard so much about? No matter. You're here to play the game of boasts, aren't you? First, we must perform together.
Yeah, sure, man. Let's do whatever, but I want to get out of this house of death. How do we play this game of boasts?
Alchemy didn't explain it. Well, I'm happy to share. First, we must perform as a team so we can learn each other's strengths and weaknesses. Should we both be lucky enough to join the troupe, we'll already know how to put on a performance.
Oh, sweet. What type of performance?
Well, let's start simple, shall we? I'll do what I do, and you'll do what you do. Join me and we'll see what we can do together. After that comes the fun part, the boasts. Well, that's the part I consider most fun.
Alright, as long as you don't, you know, expect me to go down on my knees while you flop your dick out or something like that, because, I mean, if that's the type of performance we're going to put on, I'm flattered. Genuinely. Maybe even a little curious. But no means no. I don't go in for those backdoor shenanigans. Oh, we're juggling. Okay, well. Alright. I'm only mildly disappointed in one of these suck his dick. God. Why are you blowing fire in my face, man? Jesus!
That was impressive. You've got quite the talent for juggling. Never could I do that myself. Tried it once and nearly sliced off a finger. Now to the questions. I'll start. Tell me, my deft-fingered friend, where did you grow up?
Okay, so we have to basically be a pathological liar and make up an interesting story here. Oh, I know a couple of people that would be great at this. Because they're pathological liars. I grew up on a ship at sea. I lived in a barrel until I was 8. I was raised in Cold Harbor by Molag Bal himself. He used to play hide and seek with his nephew. I'm actually the long-lost child of Vivek who grew up on a rock floating above in the sky. That sounds crazy, but they all sound crazy. Let's go with I'm long-lost child of Vivek.
I've heard tell of this rock. Does it truly float above Vivek City, as the travelers from Morrowind tell it? I'm glad I don't live there, I'll tell you that. Big floating rock above my head? That's nerve-wracking. All right, ask your question.
Do you have any... Hang on. Oh,
all right.
I'm trying to fix the blurriness. There you go, I fixed it. Do you have any siblings?
Go ahead. Oh, yes. All 6 of them. I grew up with a pack of wolves, you see. Lost my parents to a griffin attack when I was 2. But Mama took me in and taught me to hunt and fetch sticks. We still get together and hunt deer every other week.
Yeah, my parents died when I was a small child, and something about bats in a cave. So now I'm Bruce Wayne. Something like that. Do you have any sisters? And are they hot?
Hold on.
Are they available?
2 questions, isn't it? You only get 1. But here's a truth to match my boast. The House of Reveries is amazing. Performing every day, learning new tricks. Why, I used to have to sneak away every time I wanted to practice.
Why did you have to practice in secret?
Oh,
What
you
were
know
you
how
practicing?
family is. If your ancestors weren't fire breathers, why would you want to be? Well, I wish you the best in your audition for the Grand Maestro. Here's hoping we both get in. Honestly, nothing would please me more.
Take care, you crazy freak. So watch out for this house. It is dangerous. Hello, Quill. Talk to Clever. We have to talk to people in this house everywhere, don't we? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't want to reload the game. Where's the door, man? Where's the door? He's upstairs. Okay, hang on. The stairs are here. Okay. I think I can do it. I did it! Wait, does it? No, it's still broken up here. Okay, dokie then. Turn around, we're good.
Well, hello
Oh, Jesus.
there. Good to see
Hang
another
on a minute. What if I do that?
Well, hello
What if I do... Nope. What if I...
Well, hello there. Good to see another hopeful join us. Would you like to help me with my performance?
Are you drunk, you lush?
I always get a bit drunk before a performance. Helps loosen up the muscles. You know, swallowing a sword isn't as easy as it looks. There's always the danger it might cut you.
You know, I
A
figured.
good brew helps my performance and helps me relax.
Do you want me to juggle while you swallow a sword?
I don't need a juggler. I need an announcer. Someone to sell my act. One thing about swallowing a sword, you can't talk when you do it, which means no one knows how amazing I am. So, how about it? Build me up during my act.
Alright, what you need me to do?
Just stand at that podium like we're up on stage. Then use your best announcer voice and talk me up to the crowd. Tell them there's no one half so clever as clever, and that they've never seen anyone like me.
Okay. I'll do it. Oh, my lord. Ladies and gentlemen, behold today's next performer, Clever! Today, you will witness a show unlike any other. One wrong move, one ill-timed swallow, and that blade will cut right through her heart. And yet she makes that dangerous blade look no more dangerous than a soft carrot. Amazing! What a spectacle! Let's hear it for Clever, the Blade Tamer! I'm auditioning for WWE. Do it. I could be great. On his way to the ring, weighing in at 280-something pounds, I don't know. He's the devil's favorite demon, Kane! See, I'd be great at it. You gotta admit.
You've got a great voice.
I know.
I almost worry you might have oversold me. Now to the game. Maybe it's the alcohol talking, but you're a fine-looking one, aren't you?
I am.
Got someone
been told I
special
have nice
waiting
eyes.
at home? Tell me. I'm curious.
Okay, is this where we lie again? Oh. Well, that would be a lie. Let's do that. I'm absolutely unattached. Want to go out?
Talk to me again after I'm another hour into my cups.
Wow, I'm insulted.
I have a feeling you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, I asked my question. What's yours? What are you dying to know about your new paramour?
You have a sister. Would she be interested in me too? Are you too open-minded? How does a threesome sound?
Do I? What? Well, that's just rude, isn't it? What, I'm not enough of a mer for you? I'll have you know I'm more than enough for anyone. I'm teasing, silly. I know what you meant, but no, I have no siblings. The troupe shall be my family.
Damn. Have you gotten close to the other members then?
Very much so. Why, the first day I was here, Loxon gave me one of her very own dresses. Said it was a shame I didn't have anything decent to wear. I near cried. It was so beautiful. Everyone here is just so kind.
Good luck with your audition, Clever.
Same to you. Gorgeous. Oh, I just can't wait until we're all accepted. I heard the ceremony afterward is spectacular. Lots of food, lots of drink. You get to try on all sorts of perfumes and fine clothes. Oh, what an amazing night it shall be.
Because she said I just can't wait, that put I just can't wait to be king from the Lion King in my head. Now that's in my head. I just can't wait to be king. Alright, let's go talk to Feather Moth. Ooh, moths are just the worst. What the hell, man? How is every room in this building broken? Well, aren't you jacked and you got a big old cross across your chest? Sorry, scar, not a cross. That would just be, I mean, it's a scar in the shape of a cross, but no one calls them a cross, do you? That's just weird. You having fun there, doing your nice little Irish jig?
You must know, we are competing for the same post. Let me be clear then, in stating that I do not intend to fail my audition. I will join the House of Reveries. It is my destiny. Still, collaboration never hurts. Care to play the game?
I was really hoping he was going to be very Irish. We'll perform together. What did you have in mind?
Even the most captivating of dances cannot entice an audience without the rhythm of a drum. The soothing sound of drum beats is primal, a reminder of our deepest selves. Yet I cannot drum and dance at the same time, so why not collaborate?
All right, what do you want me to do?
Take this drum. 3 rhythm sections lie before you. Fast, medium, and slow. I will move through the dances, I know, and you will match my speed on the drum. Match my speed, and we shall impress. Drum too fast or too slow, and we start over.
It seems easy enough.
Let's begin!
Well. That's very slow. Barely hear it.
No, that won't do. Let us begin again.
How is that
Observe
not
my movements
slow?
and match my speed. Let's begin!
Okay.
And we transition.
Oh, alright. I guess that'll be slow then. This is very oddly sexual, especially because he's got no shirt on.
Keep time.
Very quiet.
Our performance aligns. Impressive. Come, speak.
Now you die! Ha! 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 Alright, he won't die. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Jesus.
Your rhythm could use refinement, but I salute
I wish
your
I could roll my
determination.
arse.
May the best performer join the House of Reveries and become a great name. And now to my question. Who trained you?
I trained with the dragon priests at the throat of the world.
Dragon priests! I will admit that's a good story. You've a honeyed tongue and a claim to training that will impress the average rube. All right, fair's fair. You may ask me one question in return.
What
do you wish to know?
Have a sister.
Aye, 2 siblings, though only one is a sister. Joan and Jode are my twins, and on the nights when the shadow covers the moon, we dance together in the sky above. The thunder you hear on a stormy night, that's us, dancing across the clouds.
That's quite a boast. I think you might be full of shit.
You think so? I've been practicing my acting skills as well, you know. One never knows what performance he'll have to do next. These days are a far cry from what I was doing. I still have burns from failed fire spells, you know.
Bare ass. You were a mage.
I'd rather not speak of it. The stage is where I belong, and where I finally am. My past is in the past, and there it shall remain. Thank you for performing with me. Should we both be accepted, I'm glad to know I'll be in fine company.
Good luck with your audition. Here's your drum. Oh lord. Oh lord. Where am I? How do I... Whoa, what am I standing on? Okay, I'm on the left. Okay. Alright, I found the door. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna be just fine, right? So if we back up. Where's the... Okay, the stairs are over here. We can do this. We can do this. Don't look down. No, don't look backwards. Looking back over my shoulder, I can see the look in your eyes. And I never something I never wanted. Say goodbye, looking back. I don't know most of the words. Oh, I did it! Screw the stairs. My god, that hurt. Alright then, hang on, I've got mushrooms. Where are my mushrooms? Mushrooms of death. Whoops, that's not a mushroom. Which one's the mushroom? Number 1, right? I don't even know. Hello.
I know who you seek, Hopeful, but
It's
you
all
will
frosty.
not find Fair Renide here. She has departed for the moment, which means we can speak freely of your quest to find her brother Laredel. You wish to stop him from joining the House of Reveries.
Renide? That's how you say that? Alright. Renide believes the Sapiarchs need Laredel's talents.
I'm well aware of what she believes. I wonder, though, if either of you have ever considered what Laredel wants. Do you truly wish to force Laredel onto a path he does not wish to walk? Do you believe that best serves the Sapiarchs?
I think everyone should be able to choose their own path.
Well, then I'm confused. If you believe this, why help her track down her brother?
I don't
Laredale
know.
has made his wishes clear. Why not respect them?
It's a quest.
I know Renard loves her brother and believes she knows what is best, but his course is not hers to guide.
Will you let Renard speak to her brother?
Only if he wishes to speak to her. Right now he does not. Yet I'll admit to a moment of professional curiosity. You have played the game of boasts with the other hopefuls. Which of them do you believe is Laredale? Is he Firebird in disguise?
I think so.
Interesting. You know, of course, I cannot divulge the name of any member of the House of Reveries, hopeful or no. To reveal their identity is grounds for expulsion. Laredale chose his own path. You must ask Renai to abandon her search.
I don't think she'll be dissuaded.
Then tell her this truth, as it was told to me. Laredale has always envied her talent with magic. That envy is why he left, and why he wishes never to see her again. The truth is harsh, but it is my hope it will free Renai to follow her dreams. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, the Grand Maestro is gathering our hopefuls in the amphitheater for their final audition. I would prefer you not attend.
Yeah.
We have played our game, but there is no place here for a juggler using magic daggers.
I thought I was good. You can abandon this location. Oh. Alright, so... Oh, we're going this way. I knew that. I was just testing you. Look at Bambi over there. Look at Bambi go. Trying to decide. Well, okay, so just very briefly. No, never mind. We don't have enough time. I was thinking that. I was like, she's too close. I don't have time to talk about Pokemans. Hello.
Oh, hello. Sorry for wandering away. I've been so worried about finding my brother, I thought I'd take a moment to just breathe. I always find the sea so calming. How goes your search? Were you able to discover which of the hopefuls is Laredale?
First, I have a message for you from Alchemy.
Oh, drat. I was hoping she wouldn't discover you. She's a mage, you know. We recognize our own, and magic comes off her in waves powerful enough that even a blind novice would notice. Well, what did she say?
She said Laredale left because he envies you. He doesn't want to speak with you. He thinks you're a dick.
But that's ridiculous. Laredale and we've always been together. The only time we were apart were the 3 minutes between when I was born and he was. No, that's ludicrous. Laredale never envied me. He was better than me. Alchemy is lying to you.
She said Dave should choose his own path. She asked us to let him do it.
Absolutely not. Can you imagine one of the top mages of our generation doing parlor tricks for wine-gobbling nobles? It would be a crime against Summerset. No, we must bring him to his senses. Tell me, what name has he taken here?
Okay, so this is where we get a choice, I guess. We can either grass him up and tell her, yes, it's Firebird, or we can pretend that we don't know. We know it's Firebird. Or at least, very, very likely. So, the thing is, he could be lying about, like, you know, because the whole thing that they do is lie, right? Like, they're making up fancy stories. So maybe one of the people that said they didn't have a sister, whatever, actually does, etc., etc. So, it's not a guarantee, I don't think. But, here's the thing. Whilst we have basically said that I do think everyone should be able to pick their own path, and I agree with that statement, I also think he should man up and just deal with his sister. So, hopefully, that's what he's gonna do if she confronts him. So I'm gonna tell her that it's Firebird in the hope that he grows a sack. And, you know, tells her to piss off. I believe he's Firebird.
Thank you, I suppose. It's now clear Laredale has lost his way. He has truly lost himself in this fantasy of becoming a thespian. No matter. We shall solve this at the final audition. Once I reveal Laredale with magic, he'll have to leave with me.
We're a psycho sister. Alrighty then. So, Pokemon. I'm not going to go into this too long because we don't have too long. You know, we're just on the way back. But, so, I recently got back into Pokemon. When I say recently, I'm talking like 2 days ago. Back in the day, back in sort of Diamond and Pearl and to a degree, but yeah, to a degree in Black and White. Yeah, Black and White as well. Around Black and White, I bred Pokemon to get shinies, chained Pokemon to get shinies, and, you know, perfectly trained them with the right natures, you know, like Adamant Metagross with, you know, fully EV trained attack and what have you. All that type of stuff. So, I was breeding shinies yesterday on Omega Ruby, and I got a shiny Froakie that's adamant. Which in other words means I can get a shiny adamant Greninja when I level him up, which is exciting. If you haven't seen it, look up shiny Greninja. It looks cool as hell. It's black.
I seem to recall asking you not to come.
Black!
I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to take the stage.
Black!
I'll publicly withdraw my sponsorship if I have to. However, is everything with Renaid all right? Did you come here to tell me something?
Like I said, I think the man should grow a sack. I understand I won't interfere.
Thank you. Since you're here, why not sit down and enjoy the show? I know you only meant well, and it was kind of you to help Renaid, even if her intentions were misguided. I always hope that all my hopefuls succeed, but we'll see.
That we will. Oh, look at you, aren't you a buff-looking man with a really weird-looking eye? Like, the color of his eye and matching the color of the face paint looks odd. Looks very, very odd. Twinsies, we have the same chest plate, but you're way bigger than me, because you're a big old buff, 6'9", jacked Nordic fella. Actually, high elf. He's a high elf. Let's be honest here. Racist.
May the audition begin.
I want his mask. Why can't I get one of these masks, man? Oh shit. I'm stuck.
Mage,
Let me up.
dare unmask our hopefuls. Simply unforgivable. You are henceforth banished from Relenthil. Return and your freedom shall be forfeit.
I'll get her.
But I was certain Laredale was here.
Leave our sacred stage at once, before I have you wrapped in chains.
Oh, Renaid, how could you?
Yeah, what a bitch. I wonder where she got the information from. Holly had absolutely nothing to me. Talk with Alchemy. Where do I go to find Alchemy? I thought, no, probably over here back in the nigger realm. No, that's not racist as much as it sounds like that one word. In the house. It's the realm between realms. The nigger realm. Yeah, so anyway, I'm now breeding Beldums to get a shiny Adamant Beldum, because I want a shiny Adamant Metagross. I actually do have a shiny Metagross, but it's like Bashful or something. For those who don't know, the nature of the Pokemon affects how high its max stats can go in certain areas. So, you know, most natures, not all of them, but most of them either do nothing to your stats, or they will raise one stat and lower another one. So, Adamant is really good for a physical attacker like Metagross because it will raise your physical attack and lower special attack, which you're not going to use on a Metagross. So, Adamant is the perfect nature for a Metagross. So, there you go. Alright, we got to figure out how to get to this fella. I think the door is here. I found it. I can't believe this house. I can't believe you've done this.
Has she left? Has Renaid departed for Lilandro?
I don't know.
Did I do the right thing?
Nah.
Was it right to lie to her about who I was? What if she never forgives me?
Wait a minute. You're a dude? So are you Laredale in disguise?
I suppose there's no denying that now. Though I'd ask you, please, don't share it with the others. When I joined the House of Reveries over a year ago, I gave up being Laredale. I am Alchemy, but my sister, well, she had other plans for me.
Okay. Now, I gotta handle this issue delicately. Am I to assume this person had a sex change? Or, you know, is at least now living as a woman as opposed to a man? Because I'm not wrong, right? This was a dude. Or was that it? Like, I could have sworn it was guaranteed it was a man. You do not sound like a man. You sound like you got boobs and everything. Why lie to her?
We're twins. We've always been together. But while she loves studying and solitude, I hate it. I love crowds and people and noise. To join the stuffy Sapiarchs, there's no greater punishment. Yet Renaid craves it. How could I take her dream away?
How would you take her dream away?
She needs us together. If I refuse to join the Sapiarchs and tell her I want to stay here, she'll give up her dream. She'll sacrifice her happiness for mine and be miserable. I can't do that to her. I'm lost. What should I do? Should I tell her?
I'm laughing because I just remembered what I said about growing a sack. The irony of that statement now, oh my god. Okay, I still want you to grow a metaphorical sack, okay? Tell her who you are and why you can't leave. She'll understand. If you're worried she won't leave, let her join the Sapiarchs and tell her. No, just this one. Just, you know, again, metaphorically, man up.
Will she? I'm terrified
That's funny.
she won't, but you're right. Allowing her to think I envy her magic, that I don't want to be with her, that's far worse. Please keep her from leaving. I'll join you after I collect myself.
Hang on, I'm cleaning my glasses, I can't see. Oh, that is some irony, man. Like, the timing on that. I don't think I've ever told another character to grow a sack, and the one character that has probably got a sex change, I say he needs to grow a sack. Like, wow. Alright, that's funny. That's funny. Alright, down we go. Can't believe you've done this. Okay, let's go straight ahead, We got this. Oh my god, seizure warning, good god. Good god. Okay. Yeah, if you're now, like, writhing around on the ground having a seizure, I do apologize. I blame Bethesda for that buggy-ass game, because I don't know why that's doing that. Oh my lord. That hurt. Dude, I love the ruins and everything around here. This is my jam. Like, just bits of ruins. Because it's like, you know there was a civilization here before. And now, just desolate. Well, not desolate. Now it's like, you know, a new generation. Kind of cool. I like it. Hey, here's Mr. Buff High Elf Man again.
You. I want to blame you for this, but you were right. I was foolish. I never meant for anyone to get hurt. All those poor performers. Did I really destroy their chance to join the House of Reveries? I hope not. I hope they can still join.
Don't leave yet. Alchemy wishes to speak to you about Laredale. Look, they're called Alchemy now. I guess the old name doesn't matter. The fact that I can pronounce it doesn't matter.
Why now, after everything?
You'll see.
Fine. I'll listen, if only to give her a piece of my mind for keeping my brother from me. If Laredale is truly set upon joining the House of Reveries, he should have told me instead of running away. I deserve a goodbye.
You might want to get used to not referring to him as a he now. She'll be along shortly.
I don't understand any of this, but I do know you involved yourself in a matter that you had no need to. And I suppose you were trying to help. That deserves some recompense. Take this for your efforts.
It looks cool.
I won't trouble you again.
God damn it. Of course we don't have space. Every time we do not have space. I'm so over the inventory system in this game. I hate it. I hate it so much. The oak shield is worse than what we have, so it will go. Okay, give me my stuff.
I just don't,
blah, blah, blah.
I don't understand.
Renide, wait.
Oh, here we go.
We must speak.
If you wish to speak on Laredale's behalf, speak. I have no time for games.
I must apologize, Renide. I wasn't honest with you. Laredale never envied your ability with magic. He feared you wouldn't join the Sapiarchs if he insisted on remaining here.
How can I believe a word you say? If Laredale truly believed that, he would speak to me himself.
Easy on the he.
I am speaking with you, Rinny.
Laredale? But how?
I've been a member for over a year now, and I should never have lied to you. I feared...
Hey.
Well, what I feared doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to tell you the truth, all of it.
You had best do so at once, little brother. Little sister?
There you go.
This is truly what you wanted. Why not just tell me?
Why are you glowing?
All I want is for you to be happy.
Then perhaps we can both be happy now, even if we must be apart.
But first, let us sit by the sea. I feel like there's much for us to talk about.
I must talk with my sister, but feel free to visit me in the Manor of Masks. I'd love to have a chat any time.
Can I eavesdrop? I want to eavesdrop. There, move out of the way. Hey. Ladies. Congratulations, you have a sister now. I'm guessing I can't eavesdrop. Just gonna leave them to that. That's gonna be... I mean... Hey, you know, it went better than I expected. I thought she was gonna be like, what? What the hell? Game makes no goddamn sense. There's a Nega Realm in the house. Person is running on the back of one of those bloody Black Panthers that I can never get. God damn you, Bagheera. God damn you. Alright, so that's gonna do it for today's episode. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that. I will see you next time for the next episode. If you enjoyed the video, clicking the like button will help to promote it. I don't like saying this stuff, but genuinely, if you want to support me, clicking the like button really helps out. Leaving a comment also really helps out. If you could do one of those things or both of them, I will appreciate it until the end of time. Trust me. It's very handy. Anyway, without further ado, here is the outro. Good night, everyone. Boop. Alrighty, I would like to take a moment to thank this month's $10+ tier patrons, who are as follows: Don Lobo, KB, Miss Justice 83, Black Wolf 8994, Billy Nine, Dr. Pepper Penguin, Nuria Age, Philip Rep, aka Bebop 56210, Source of Success, and Hitbox. And of course, thank you to everybody, no matter how you support me. The $5+ tier patrons, as well as this month's Twitch subscribers, should be listed on the screen at any moment. And thank you everybody in the lower tier as well. I simply could not do this without you guys. No matter how you choose to support me, whether it's just by clicking the like button, leaving a comment, or just by watching the videos, it means the world to me. It genuinely does. Thank you everyone. Like I said, I really, truly could not do this without you. Anyway, good night everybody, and goodbye!